Welcome, friends, to Tarot, my love. It's the Morning Quickies for the 14th of May, 2021. Just past sunrise here on the Gulf beaches of Mexico. And we are using the Gilded Tarot Royale. What a beautiful morning, very peaceful. Let's start first with Aries. A little energy on him, Aries. Aries always gets watch the shuffle, okay? And I'm going to pull through the deck. I've been doing this, and that works. That makes the readings a little quicker. It's kind of what it is. The more quickies, like, hopefully I can get this. I'm getting these out early now. You'll be seeing these at Monday through Saturday. Saturday will be the Weekend Quickie. And you'll be seeing these about 6 a.m. Eastern. You can watch them whenever. And it's like 3 minutes of reading something. Try to get somewhere. I don't know. Get somewhere with it, Aries. And this is love and relationship, only named light and love, so it serves the greatest good. What can Spirit tell us? Love and relationship here. Just out of the way. Alright, guys. Here we go. This is you, Aries. Where your mind is at, where your heart is at, in and around relationships. I love it. You've got the Page of Pentacles. This is the sincere page. Very sincere fellow. Look at his little face there. He means it. So, in terms of love, you were very sincere about the way you feel. So, I mean, if you're a cross watcher, they're very sincere. They mean it. Absolutely. 100%. Kind of like you're interested in something really seriously. You have on your mind. On your mind is like, could really settle down. This, kind of energy, feeling about someone. I could see myself, maybe you thought like before, nah, that's not going to happen. But now you're like, wow, 9 of Wands. Such a sweet little kid, and there's so much effort. I see this as kind of the question here. It's kind of what's going on with you. Your Page of Pentacles, where you're at in terms of love, how you're feeling. Could be like your intentions too there. But here, this 9 of Wands, what's going on? This is your question. I gotta see it as your other person here. And they might have fire energy, rising or moon or sun or Venus. More likely Venus here, but they're showing you like this 9 of Wands, Venus energy, where you might feel like there's, moving away from you, struggling to get almost away from you. And you're like there and saying to them, I'm right here, I'm right here. And this could be them too, like they're making up problems in your mind. They're like finding things wrong, one thing after another. And the whole time you're feeling like, Aries, like, I understand, I'm right here. Everything, I love you, everything's fine. I almost get the feeling like you're pretty, in a way, pretty calm about it. Like you really understand. You're much the wiser one here. Let's see where this is going to go. 8 of Pentacles. Really see this as, you being the wiser one here and willing to put in the time and the work. And because that's what the Page of Pentacles presents. I got to tell you, this is unconditional love. I see this as you're giving someone here, this person, who may also just be struggling. This energy could be just them doing them being selfish, them having a lot on their plate, but not really being there for you. But you being okay with that and being self-contained, but being there for them, making it clear that you want to be their man, you want to be their woman, but you're willing to wait and you're willing to put in the work that you see is going to be necessary, to get there. Thank you, Aries, for the 14th of May joining me. And now I get Taurus. Thank you guys here at the sunrise. So, I don't know, I might have to change my seat a little bit. That's a possibility. Hold on a second. as the sun came up a little higher at dawn. It's getting pretty intense. There. So Taurus, in love and light, so I serves only the greatest good here. What can Spirit saying about love and relationships for you here? And a little bit further away. Okay, this is you, Taurus, and around relationships, where your heart is at, where your mind is at. This Queen of Cups. It's a nice energy for Taurus. It kind of is Taurus energy. I know it's cups and it's water signs, but the grace that the Queen has, the strength and the abundance, and just, you know, all the queens are strong, all the kings are strong. It doesn't matter. This one just has, this is channeling your more sensitive side, your more emotional side. What comes to mind too is maybe more vulnerable side. And you're offering your cup, you know. So for the queen, think about it like she's got armies to protect her, but she can't protect her heart. So she lets someone in to her heart, this queen, no matter how powerful she is. Uh, then she becomes vulnerable. That's what love's all about, no? Look at this. 6 of Wands. Like love bombing comes to mind. This, where you're at now, what's happening in your life is you're being love bombed. So it's kind of like someone sees you as a queen. You know, they recognize your value. You know, um, with the 6 of Wands usually has such a positive energy, but I get the feeling here. We'll see. Let's see where this goes. But this could be someone sort of inflating themselves, blowing themselves up like the frog blows itself up with air, keep from getting eaten by other animals, make itself look bigger. Um, and even that doesn't necessarily have to be bad. You could be dealing with someone a little younger than you, but someone that really kind of looks up to you. Someone that finds you a little intimidating. They're really into you. They're very enthusiastic about you. Kind of just see right now, though, we'll see, is kind of could be just a physical energy for them, physical attraction more for them. Whereas for you, there's a love attraction in the 6 of Cups. So you tell me, Taurus, this person, I think, reminds you, this could be someone from your past that you're bringing back into your life or entertaining bringing back into your life. This always picks up on who you're thinking of. So, this could be someone from the past, or more than likely, this feeling, a romantic feeling that you want, that they give you, you know. They come in like the 6 of Wands, triumphant, maybe dominant in a pleasant way, very positive and enthusiastic, and kind of that young energy. Like, even if they're not young, there's a lot of energy. If you're the queen and you're hanging around the castle and it's a little boring, this is going to get you out of that mood, Taurus. Get you out of the house, get your hair down. And I think you might be, whether it's good or bad, I don't know. Look up, you already have your reading up for the 3rd week of May. I would say this heart spread on that one, and see if there's more advice. Um, but you're digging this energy. It's I think they're also just a very romantic person, so they really are giving you what you want in that regard with the 6 of Cups there. Thank you, guys. Gemini, 14th of May. Here we are. I'm gonna have a sip of coffee. Just past dawn on the Gulf Beach of Mexico. Thanks for joining me here. And give us a like. Appreciate everyone subscribing, especially recently. It's been encouraging. Um, we're gonna do your love draw here. Ah, the Tabanos are back. That's what's biting me. If you're not from Mexico, you don't know, but this is not good. So apparently there's a Tabanos season, and now it's started. Oh boy. Okay, the things I do for tarot, I'll tell you. Knight of Swords. Here we are. This is you. How you're doing in and around relationships, Gemini. Uh, since you're an air sign, could be you. And boy, oh, these things are mad. The little Diablos, little devils, they're not going to quit. The thing is, I just keep biting you. Oh, heart. So, nice swords. Back to you, Gemini. It's all about you. should be all about you here at the on the dawn. But I'd say this is a Gemini, and Gemini's not usually real assertive, so it depends. You got your sun in the first house, yeah. But this is, anyway, channeling that assertive Gemini energy. Now, whether you naturally possess it or not, in terms of love and relationship, and it's also in this position expresses an energy of wanting to move forward and take action. It's a little stronger than a page. Seriously, now you bite me on my back, you little Diablo bastards. Sorry. Uh, yeah. You'd want to like take something by storm, be feeling very strongly about something, wanting to particularly take verbal action. So this could be towards someone maybe never met. You just want to get online, say, "Man, I'm really into you. I want to." Yeah, 10 of Cups. And this is kind of what's driving you, what's on your mind. So it's got to be like if you're in Knight of Swords energy, it's kind of quick and fast, and it's going to come to a culmination quickly with this. So this is like not holding back. This is like, I really love you. I want you to know I think you're the one. I love you. I want you with all of my heart. And they say something to you that's a bummer, like, what? This, like, we just met online like 10 minutes ago. Just kidding. But no, it could be a little bit like that. No, I don't see them yet, so I don't know what they're gonna say. But you're like really rushing in because you think this is your 10 of Cups. I'd rush in too. Fuck it, why not? You're gonna rush. Rush for 10 of Cups. I say, fuck it, right? And 7 of Pentacles. But the outcome is rush, 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 and then I think you get it. And then in the near future, you're going to be in the energy of sort of processing it. Then, because swords are thoughts, and here is the emotional, and I think there is going to be an emotional like union satisfaction, and then you're going to go into the now I've got it phase, and it's sort of like maybe this happened so fast. I don't necessarily see this as a bad thing. Again, your week read is up for the heart spread would be applicable here, the one on your mind spread, okay. Gemini's fact it went like the most views I've ever had, that particular one. I don't know why. The love spread, but so you're immediately kind of just dealing with the reality of the relationship. It's like it happens so fast. It's like slam, bam, you're through the romance phase, and you guys are having to build a life together and calculate things out, and whose furniture are you going to sell or storage and all of that. Gemini, thank you guys. Mm. Cancer, 14th of May, Morning Quickies here on the Gulf Beach of Mexico. Thanks for joining me. I'm going to do your love spread, 3 spread, card spread. Here you are. Woo la wee. The lovers. Yeah. So, where's your mind at? The lovers. You say Gemini, and you can say like it's a choice, but one thing about this particular deck, the Gilded Royale deck. Look at the knight there. If I can get, yeah, I got the light. It's like the knight is kind of a ghost, almost like in her imagination. It's not quite real. Like, so, I think this card here is you, like, in terms of relationships, really thinking about relationships, probably about a specific person, like literally fantasizing about them, maybe visualizing whether you've been with them or not, but having them really strongly on your mind. And the choice with the lovers is not often like of this person or that person. Wind. The choice is should I love it all? Should I be vulnerable? Should I give my cup? It's like you're feeling this energy of like, oh my God, I feel something. But then like all the other processes kick in, and you gotta weigh whether you want to really do it or not. Because yeah, it's a big step in the 7 of Cups, being indecisive. you know. And again, the 7 of Cups, it doesn't necessarily mean you have a bunch of choices or you're being a slut or something. What it means is that you feel like there's a lot of options, and it can feel emotionally a little overwhelming. This one, like a lot of cards in this deck, you have the doves there coming out of the 1 cup. So it's with the 7 of Cups, it's nothing bad. It's not definitive. It's nothing you put your finger on, nothing you can point at, you know. But this energy right here is romantic. Here is what I'm seeing, and the energy is nebulous, is unformed, unconnected. Maybe even your mind, you're not really sure yet if you want this to be concrete. Almost like maybe you like the fact that something that's just in your mind right now. Kind of was my it's almost like this, just a clarification. Is this all in your mind? And it's almost like I'm goading you, like I'm your friend, and I'm listening to you talk about probably this guy, this woman, for the umpteenth time, and they're like calling you out, saying, "Well, what the fuck are you just gonna keep like fantasizing about this? You're gonna do something about it." Yeah, you're gonna do something about it. This is like taking all the action that's necessary. This is like, boom, 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 8 times. So you're ready. And this is going towards them. So I think this is all about you, your person, whoever they are. Um, maybe they may not even know that they're your person yet, but they're about to find the fuck out, Gemini. How about that? Cancer, I mean. Yeah, that's a Cancer. It's coming out of the house. You're not sitting around the house, and you're going out and doing something um, about that fantasy you've had. I see it. It feels positive. You always see positive with the Eight of Wands, positive action. Leo, thank you for joining me here. 14th of May, the Morning Quickies on the beach. This is you. How you're doing in the round relationship. Page of Wands. Um, it's a good energy to have here, I think, Yeah, ready to take action. It could be a younger Leo, but you may have a question for someone. You want to take action towards someone. Um, in this position, it showed maybe you haven't done it yet. Maybe you're just thinking of doing it, but that's where your energy is. Someone's piqued your attention, and you're like, It's almost like you could say in a metaphor, literal sense. You could be just sitting at a bar with your friends, and now this guy or girl across the bar catches your eye for more than like 5 seconds, and there's something there, and you're like, ooh. Now, who would catch your eye if you're a page at once, and a Leo, uh, but a king of wands? So, really, someone older than you, more mature than you in some way, maybe if it quite literally, male, female, doesn't have to be a male here, okay? But they have very charismatic energy, very confident, uh, flirty, funny, a little aggressive. Um, this kind of person, they're just a dominant. Look at this fucking picture. It's a dominant fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sag. Okay, and they've piqued your attention. They piqued your interest. Okay, I don't know. You tell me if anything's gone on yet, but goddamn, you want something to go on. Let's see where this is going. Because you know what? Uh, Ace of Pentacles. You can't go wrong with this. Look how robust that is and how beautiful that stag is here and how strong. So this is something little, this little flirt. It could have been a one-night stand already, but it would have been really sexual. You're feeling this real strong charisma with this individual. But you know what, Leo, it's going to lead to something solid here. And I think you're going to be surprised, you know. Like he's kind of maybe, I don't know, you didn't expect something that hot to come in that would also then actually feel solid and real. Beautiful, Leo. Thank you, guys. Virgo, the 14th of May, Morning Quickies on the Beach edition. Thanks for joining me here in the name of light and love. So it serves the greatest good. We're asking Spirit to give us some advice on love and relationship. This is you, Virgo, where your mind is at, where your heart is at in the realm of relationship. You're showing up in your own reading as the King Pentacles. That's Virgo. That's you. So when you show up in your own reading, and the reading is about you, and it's good. It means you're doing you, you're being authentic, meaning what you say, saying what you mean. Uh, you're being strong. So in this position, this is really good because if you come into a relationship, at least insofar as you're concerned, you're not really going to get hurt. It's going to be someone comes into the chamber. You've literally got an army around you to protect you, and then you decide whether you even want to entertain them in the first place. More or less, if you want to let them, into your personal life. And it's a long ways for a King of Pentacles to give their heart, guys. Keep in mind. It was just talking about the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Cups. She's ready to give her heart. That's a queen that's ready. Maybe give her heart. She might give her heart to a knight. Might give her heart to a page. No judgment. But King of Pentacles, he ain't gonna give his heart to and nobody real fast. Hangman. Hanging man energy. So remember, this reading's about you. So almost like the Hermit here, your card with the Hanging Man. But this is your 12th house. This maybe where Pisces is in your chart. This is holding back, taking a time out. And I'd said, King of Pentacles, the heart doesn't go down easy. And it doesn't go down fast. And you may be interested in someone. This is, I'm not kind of, I want to laugh. This could be like a, this could be like a Virgo love bomb. It's slow. It's like you're interested in someone, but maybe in this very slow way where you're really thinking about it. And this could be like too for a Virgo, it's like thinking about it from every which way. You talk about looking at a different perspective. Well, this is thinking about, well, what about their career, and what about their future, and what about their family, and what about their kids, and what about my kids and my family and my job, and how's that going to work? And but then what about, do they really, I don't know, they said they don't want kids. Do they really don't want kids? I just on and on and on. That takes some time. Take some time, guys. There's no rush. Maybe your person's pushing back here. Yeah, with your processes, I think. Remember, this reading's about you. This third one here, now's your person, and what you're getting back from them in response to this energy here is can be pretty strong fights here. Take a look at this card. But I see the Five of Swords being pretty strong fights. This is not bickering and arguing. There's someone being really angry and even can be vicious. So Virgo, um, we just had your reading up yesterday for the third week. Take a look at the heart spread, Virgo. That was posted yesterday. Thank you, guys. Um, Now, Libra, this is the 14th of May. We're pulling through the deck with the morning quickies here at dawn, just past dawn, on a beautiful Mexican Gulf beach. Thank you, Guy Mother, for allowing me to use the studio today. King of Swords. So this is you showing up in your own reading. As a mature Libra, as a strong Libra, channeling that part of yourself. You're 23 years old. Then you just left college and you're adulting, and you're on your mind in terms of love and relationship is that you want to be controlled, you want to be in control, you want to be decisive. um, you're not in the mood to like compromise. You're not in the mood to do the normal Libra stuff, honestly. I hate to say it, which is to kind of be nice and defer, and always the diplomat. Always it's about, well, I don't want to make them uncomfortable. I don't want to make them unhappy. And it's like with everyone, the family and the friends, and it's like this is the part of Libra. It's like, you know what? Fuck all of you. What about me? What do I want? What do I need? That's what it's about. You might could just be saying that to them. And it's like they're like blah 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 this, blah blah blah. And you're like, you know what? Time out. It's about me now. This reading's about you, Libra. You're not happy about something. And that's, honestly, I know this is Libra archetype, particularly if you got the Libra Mars and Venus going on. You guys will put up with shit for so long. And one thing you'll put up with is not enough love. Uh, Red flags, pain. It just will sweep it under the rug, sweep it under the rug, sweep it under the rug until you don't. And it's like kabam, you know. And a lot of times I know, with Libras and Libra energy, um, a partner can just be blown away. You could just come to them and say, or just leave, and there's a note, and the partner has no idea that anything was wrong. They thought everything was fine because you're Libra. But yeah, what are you gonna do about this? The sun. Wow, I told you, really honestly, come on, the sun. This is about you. This is about a Libra. There's probably a transit going on here, something powerful. You might have, maybe Jupiter. Maybe you have a 0 degree Pisces ascendant or something, and Jupiter's there punching it right now. Um, some kind of powerful transit that's emphasizing the self. But I think you're like ready for this. So there may be like, in order to kind of release yourself to really, be you, and you're really gonna just probably with the sun, you're going into a beautiful growth period here, um, in your life. And But there may be, you have to walk through a gauntlet, an emotional gauntlet of pain to get there. And you first have to assert yourself. I kind of think you're already doing that. Thank you, Libras. Scorpios, thanks for joining me. This is the morning quickie here on the Gulf Beach of Mexico for our Scorpio friends. For the 14th of May, I should say. I'm kind of posting these early now, so we'll make them really the morning quickies and try to pull through the decks. We keep down to 3 minutes. This is you with the Judgment card in and around relationships, how you're feeling, where your mind is at, where your heart is at. You're being called out, Scorpio. Somebody's calling you out. The universe is calling you out. You're likely calling yourself out. There's some feeling like you got to do something. You got to do something. Can't put it off any longer. Something big, something bigger than you. Recognizing something bigger than you. Something's more important than just you, just your ego, just what you want and need. There's something you need to recognize, and you're maybe feeling that. It could be in response to a person in this position. So whatever person it is you've met here, or you're entertaining, um, you've got that feeling that there's something special going on. The Three of Cups here. So what's the Three of Cups? Fool. I'm clarifying Three of Cups with the Fool. The Three of Cups and the Fool. This is what's going on right now. What's on your mind? Okay, this is important. This position right here. This is kind of what the question is here in the three-card reading. And the Judgment here shows where you're at in terms of relationships. And if you're in this energy, you are kind of having to make some kind of judgment. It's probably about moving forward with this relationship. But you recognize that there's something going on in this relationship that's important. So you're really thinking about it here. And honestly, it looks to me in the relationship, there's some kind of third party action. And it's something that is a red flag. And you're looking at it, part of this judgment. But maybe like there's something about it, like maybe you're recognizing now that you've seen the same red flag in relationship after relationship, person after person, and you begin to realize this red flag is your own unconscious projecting onto the other, onto the mirror, something that now you're recognizing, and that's the Judgment. And whatever it is you're recognizing from this here relationship right now, that's a pattern in other relationships, you know, um, once you recognize it, then you can have the Fool energy, and it's like be released from it. I mean, this is an amazing promise here with the Fool coming in. I just had the feeling to clarify the Three of Cups. I didn't think this Three of Cups exactly what it was. You might think it is here, although it may well be. May well be. Uh, you may be just making a decision there as part of it in the Ace of Cups. Wow. So the decision then is to give your Ace of Cups, you know, in spite of the red flag. So the Fool here becomes really taking a chance. Um, but maybe, this really, it can be very meaningful because, is the problem here with your other person? But once you go through this process, this Three of Cup Fool's process, and have this whatever you're realizing, you come to realize the problem's not really with the other person. And maybe, maybe it, in a way, it wasn't even with the other people. But since you realize what it is, you can move ahead and give your cup to this person. Yeah, I like that, Scorpio. That was a deep reading. Thank you, Spirit. Now Sagittarius, my brother, sister, Sag, Sun, Jupiter, Mercury, and Mars here, full disclosure. We're reading through the deck, so this is you, Sag, showing up. Um, Now I'm a 25-degree Sag, so that means my sun's in the third decan, which is Leo, and energy, so I express some Leo energy. So this is a Sag channeling that Leo energy, because this is you now. This is not your person, not like your person's a Leo. Now you are channeling this energy, so how the mirror works. Could happen that one comes in, but even she's looking the other way. So I see this as a Sagittarius being very strong, kind of self-contained. There's a self-containment. There's a passion and a strength, but you're channeling it well. But it'd be a very powerful feeling right now. If you, even physically, you could feel good. And this might be who's on your mind. Virgo, Earth sign, Capricorn, and Taurus person who's mature, who you see as being a responsible, mature adult, a mother, a father, someone of substance, you might say. You know, can take care of herself, take care of a family, take care of a kingdom. A tower. Wow. So, Major Arcana, you have the strength, Major Arcana. And that's like, to some degree, the Major Arcana is like stuff that's bigger than us. It's outside of our control, outside of the power of the minor arcanas. So it's almost like when you see strength, it's like you've been gifted with strength. And then you're going to have the tower in regards to this person here, this earth person. And that's why you have strength. So this is a tough reading for you, Saggies. Um, Take a look tomorrow at the third week of May at the heart spread, particularly Sag. Thank you, guys. Capricorn, the name of light and love, so it serves the greatest good. Here we're asking Spirit today, May 14th, for advice and love and relationship. Thank you, Spirit. And this is you in and around relationships. Capricorn, the Hermit card, the Virgo card. But this is you in and around relationships, going inside. This is really good energy here, pointing the finger at you. You're not obsessing about anyone. You're not like complaining, did they do this? Did they do that? Why did they do this? Why did they do that? You're kind of learning about you, owning your own stuff. Very good. Wow, and the Three of Pentacles. The Hermit and the Three of Pentacles. If I was Saturn, I'd already want to reward you. But Capricorn, this is someone really doing the inner work around relationships, maybe. So whatever that means, you're watching a relationship tarot. You've been looking at your astrology. You've been doing the deep shadow work. That's what the Hermit is. It's not fun. Shadow work is not fun. It's really that Pluto stuff. I have a lot to do with Virgo. Well, there's a Virgo rising. You spend a life of introspection and self-improvement is like always on your mind, and you're never good enough. You just have to accept this. This is also very Capricorn energy. There's actually doing work. Um, and this got to be rewarded here. And with the Two of Pentacles, you've got a little more time on your hands. Everything's fine. I don't even see a person here. I don't think you're with anyone, Capricorn. It's for Capricorn who's single. Take a look tomorrow at the Capricorn singles Four Pillars read. See if you get a hit off of that person, off of that soulmate, what that read is. Because you're going to be doing this for a while, but this is a strong message. Keep doing exactly what you're doing. Like, it just needs more time. And it might even be like a period of 2 months. I get maybe 2 to 3 months with the 2 and 3 of Pentacles. But very good, Capricorn. Thank you, guys. Aquarius, thanks for joining me here today on the beautiful Gulf beaches of Mexico. And we're doing your morning quickie here, your love reading. And this is you in and around relationships, rushing in with your cup of love, feeling like you want to bring it. You want to bring the love, baby. That's what that is. And let's see, Seven of Swords. of Swords, I gotta clarify that. The High Priestess. Okay, you're bringing the love. Even though I think right now, maybe while you're watching tarot reading, you're really bringing the love, and you want to bring the love. That's you, the Knight of Cups, for sure. And you're going right into the reading. But now, this is you have a red flag. It's something you can't quite put your finger on. It's something bugging you. It's an intuition that there's something fishy. There's something not like what it seems. I don't even know if you've quite gotten to the point where there could be a lie. This seems really new. But even as you go in with your cup, you start to fall in love with this person. In your heart, you're all in. Knight of Cups, all in. Like, man, but feeling deep down something's bugging you. I think I need a coffee. What the hell is bugging you? That's what this is going to tell us. It's Queen of Wands. So your person's a fire sign, going to be Sag or Leo or Aries, and they're looking back at you. So you may see them as a little bit above your pay grade somehow, a little bit on a pedestal. They're probably like, I'm trying to think of what here is unconsciously bugging you. They might be flirty and really outgoing, and be making you a little nervous. You may be concerned that they would rebuff your cup because they're the kind of person, like if they weren't into you, they would just laugh at you and say, you know. But I mean, I'm saying they're mean. I mean, they are mean. But I think you're a little concerned going into this. So Saturday we'll be doing the third week of May, and I would look at the singles and the heart spread for you guys in this reading. And we already have up the second half of May is up now for Aquarius. You can look on our page. It might be something more for you there. But I'm like, let me know what he or she says or does, Because I think maybe you don't know. That's what it is. You kind of don't know how they're going to take it. So my advice there, go in with a joke and kind of see how they react and then go. Because if it's a joke and they're not into it, you can blow it off and both laugh. And if you're a Venus Scorpio like me, you're never going to see them again. But if, you could kind of tell. They're like, you could tell like there might be some interest. And then, okay, I wasn't kidding. I really do want to bang you right now on the table. All right. Pisces, the star card. This is you. End around relationships, the 14th of May. Your love quickie today. Full of hope, feeling very optimistic. It's also a manifester card here. You could be hoping to manifest someone, love. But this shows your mind is on manifesting love. Wow, is it ever? You've got the Star and the Two of Cups. You are manifesting love. Absolutely, 100%. This is like the Pisces manifesting love. Okay, got that? Pisces manifesting love. What the heck kind of love? Spirit. Let's see. A Cancer man or woman. Doesn't have to be a man. But someone who's mature and older, has a family, maybe, has responsibilities, can take care of themselves. They're emotionally whole, emotionally intelligent, and they're emotionally available, and they're capable of being emotionally vulnerable. When you think about the king, I mean, they're almost invulnerable. They had a whole army to protect him, but almost too, if you could kind of see his face here, trying to slant, you can see the light. If you could see his face there, um, you can almost see the vulnerability in his eyes. It's the same with the Queen of Cups, I notice, because that's the only way you're going to get to this king. If he lets you into his heart, then you can shatter his heart, destroy his heart. But otherwise, got a whole army to protect him from everything. So you're wanting to manifest this person. This may not even be an individual person. You want to manifest like the perfect man, the perfect woman, who is strong, who is self-contained, who is whole, but yet is also emotionally available and emotionally intelligent and capable of being emotionally vulnerable, emotionally open, maybe most importantly, to you, Pisces. You want that. And I see no reason that you're not going to get it there. You know, Ace of Swords, to clarify. Um, this is a manifestation, so you have to claim it. Like, claim this reading. If there's a water sign person, or if this is the person you want, say, yes, I want it. And this could be saying to them, if you're afraid, if you're shy, whatever, don't be. Put it out there. Success is right there. You just got to bring it. Got to bring it, Pisces. Thank you guys for joining me for the Morning Quickies on the Beach here, 14th of May, 2021. Um, appreciate it. It's good karma. I really appreciate everybody subscribing. It means a lot, guys.